and hit him in the head. She had some minor scratches, no word on whether the bear had to take any Advil for his headache. Probably,
nice club there, huh?
I think I remember that in a survival class.
Oh, throw zucchini?
If you have a zucchini, I once beat a squirrel off with a Cheeto. No,
yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah, I didn't think it was true.
Staying on the topic.
Tall story.
On the topic of food, who doesn't love apples? Opening day at Dixon Farms. People are loading them up. A lot of activity out there, so head out there. Some great apples. I just tried my first last night, so thank you for this photo, Sandra, and thank you for the great apples out there. A couple of storms to talk about, mainly in the southeastern part of the state. We're starting to see them exit. There's a Eunice Jowl area. A very busy day in the southeast yesterday, and the good news is not too active today, but a couple of storms to be looking at there. Drier air has moved in after this trough pulled out of the area. Now, the ground is still very moist in the southeast. That's kind of where the moisture lingered, and what that may mean is fog tomorrow morning. And how we get fog in the early morning hours is just like this. As we have moist air at the surface and on the ground, we have plenty of that from all that rain yesterday. Carlsbad picking up more than 2 inches. That moist air will cool on a cool night, or a relatively cool night, as we're going to have tonight. And as it cools at the surface, the air becomes saturated, and that's where we get fog. Now, that's if there's no wind. If wind is in place, it'll mix things up and blow the fog out of there, but fairly calm winds tonight, so in the early AM hours we could have fog in the southeastern part of the state, Chavez County Plains and the Pecos River Valley, so let's keep that in mind if we're doing any early traveling on the roads tomorrow. As far as the rest of the state, it is looking fantastic. A great weekend ahead. We're going to hold on to spot storm activity in the southeastern part of the state and the higher terrain as we make our way into Friday and into the weekend, but anything we do see will be very isolated and limited in nature, nothing like we saw last night. But the rest of us, mostly sunny conditions and a little bit warmer than we were yesterday. There was not a lot of clouds, and, well, and the sun is able to shine through, and that heats us up nicely. Cooling down nicely in Farmington, 59, 52, 54 in Taos and Las Vegas, lower 60s in Silver City, and 54 right now in Santa Fe. So let's do the numbers right now. Heading to the northwest we go. Farmington, a high of 82 tomorrow, 75 in Durango. We're looking at 78 in Gallup. A cool one tonight in Gallup, 35 degrees. Also, when we don't have clouds at night, any heat that we get during the day just escapes up into space. So a very cool night for a lot of us. 39 up in Durango. 74 your high in Durango tomorrow. 85 in Santa Fe, Farmington for your Saturday. Southwest New Mexico could see an isolated spot storm. Mid-70s for Silver City. 84 in Alamogordo. Mid-80s down in Deming. In Southeast New Mexico, AM fog is possible, as we just talked about. 87 in Lovington, mid-70s in the Sacramento Mountains, 87 in Fort Sumner, 82 in Clovis. Those will be your highs tomorrow. Roswell extended forecast shows storm chances lingering for the next few days, isolated if anything. 86 on Saturday, same story Sunday, and then we'll step it down for you on Monday, a high of 85 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Northeast New Mexico, breezy conditions, maybe a spot storm in the higher terrain, but we'll probably save that for Saturday. 76 in Las Vegas, mid-70s in Roy, 79 in Clayton, flirting with the 80s. Northeast New Mexico, 82 in Espanola, 78 in Taos. Check out those lows, 35 in Red River, 35 in Angel Fire. So get the windows open and the blankets out. Fall is definitely here. 79 degrees in Santa Fe for your high tomorrow, and it's looking like a great weekend in Santa Fe once again. 80 on Saturday, 81 on Sunday. Mostly sunny skies for the next 5 days, it's looking like. East Mountains, fairly calm out there. 77 for Cedar Crest. 78 in Moriarty will be your high. Cool nights tonight there, too. Low 40s for most of us. Heading over the mountains, downtown Albuquerque we go. 84 for our high tomorrow. 86 in Belen. Sunny and great. Just a fantastic way to start your weekend. 84 degrees, and we'll continue with that trend. 83, that's it on Saturday, and a whole lot of sunshine.
Best time of the year around here. Thanks, Ian.